So we've got loads of updates that have happened because the cameraman Matt has been away for 2 weeks and we've moved along quite a lot, starting with the office. So it's all been redecorated and the new desks arrived last week, and these are solid oak desks. They've got a really nice makerspace vibe to them. I love them. We've got some really cool dividers as well, and we've picked up some of these makerspace blue ergonomic chairs. Each desk has got a black pedestal, it's got a coded lock, and we've got 12 of these setups, and they're all available on like premium memberships. So you can work in the space building things, but then you can come and kind of sit on a laptop or a computer, whatever you want. You can bring your own computer down here, set it up, and it'll be your permanent desk with a locked pedestal, and it's got high-speed broadband down here, so it's a comfortable place to work. We've got these 4, and we've got 8 in here. We've got 3 of these have already been taken, which is gonna be a lovely vibe. We've got some final touching to do. It looks a little bit too corporate for me right now, although I do love the solid wood desks. We've got to do some wall cladding, we've got some plant life to add in here, and we're gonna hopefully get a really nice vibe going. But we've got 12 of these desks. If you're interested, send me a message. And that is mostly the updates are up here. We've added the fire system, so now all of the fire system, we've added more smoke alarms, heat alarms, some break glasses, and we've been working on the CCTV cameras, so you know you're secure and it's a secure space, and also the access system, but all that's pretty boring, but it's really essential, and it's kind of what's taken a lot of the time, getting all of that in place. A big thing as well, we've added the hot water. Pretty boring, but we've got 4 sinks in the unit and they've all got to have hot water, and it took a long time to get all of that properly set up because there's no gas down here. So all that's been done. That's the boring stuff. Let me show you some of the big changes downstairs. So down here has absolutely transformed. We've built this wall. This is like a big partition. We've got a nice big set of shelves and we've built that into the wall, and now it's going to function as like a goods in, goods out rack. So you can kind of put your creations there, or anything that's been shipped to you, you can put it in there. We can also have all of our waste managed right by the shutter door. We've also, you can see there's loads of our, I've been collecting things off eBay and Facebook. We've got some huge bits of kit that have arrived. This is an amazing sewing machine, a Jack A4. So it's like an industrial, it can sew denim, some heavy duty materials. That came from Highton. So there's a sewing shop over there, So Easy I think it was called. That came from Highton. We've got some metal stuff, that's a metal notcher, corner notcher. We've also got some screen printing gear, also workbenches. It's all coming in. The panel saw's gone up. So this is our big kind of wall saw right by the main shutter. So that if you're bringing in large sheets, 8 foot by 4 foot, you can cut them down to size before taking them down to the workshop. It's all mounted on the wall and powered up. We're just waiting for an extraction kit so that whenever you turn it on, it immediately starts extracting the dust so we don't get overwhelmed by dust. That's really good. Over here is probably my personal favourite addition to the space. This vending machine came from Blackburn. It was a bargain, but it was spares and repair, so I had to repair it. Unfortunately, I think what had happened is it'd been left out in the cold over that really cold snap we had when it was like -10. All the cans had frozen and exploded, and basically all this section of the machine stopped working. So we had to strip it down, get all of that repaired, and it's working spot on now. It's amazing. Hopefully we're going to add contactless to it. But you can see in here, we've got all your favourite snacks. We've got super noodles, we've got some sweets, chocolate, crisps, drinks, all those different cans, all working. And it's all at really good prices, because I was looking at outsourcing this and getting a vending machine in here for free. But the problem is they wanted to charge £1.20 for a can of pop or £1 odd for a bag of crisps, which we didn't really want to do. As a community space, we want it to be, when you're down here, we want it to be quite affordable. Make yourself a tea and coffee for free, and then the snacks are pretty cheap. So we've got 50, 60p on everything pretty much. So yeah, hopefully when you're down here, you're comfortable, you can get some snacks, make a brew. This is the messy area. We've got 2 big stainless steel sinks and a nice stainless steel corner. We're also gonna have a parts washer in here, which we've ordered, it's not arrived yet. And this is the only section where there is water and a drain. So this is the messy corner. We've got the hot water heater. This is a new addition. This arrived yesterday. I collected this, and it's Makerspace Blue. I think it's going to go in the canteen, but I'm not quite sure yet. We're going to figure that out. But it was a real bargain off Facebook, and I just thought that's pretty cool. Captain speaking. There's also little changes. We finished off the cladding. All of this frontage looks really nice now. We've got, like I say, the fire siren, emergency lighting. That's all the boring stuff, but pretty essential. If the lights go out, if the power goes off, it's all nicely lit in here still. Like I say, we've got the cameras too. This big wall here's gone in. This partitions off what is the large pallet storage area. So that big gate there opens, giving us access to pallet storage. Down here, this is one of the biggest changes. We've got my father-in-law Graham and brother-in-law Dennis are here helping us. We're decorating in here today. This is the big kitchen and social space. So all the kitchen's been finished off for a few weeks, but now all of the plastering's been done. It's ready for some paint, which is what we're going to be doing today. These are the final touches, and that's looking great. We've got all the bookcases in, and we've got we've probably got one shelf's worth of arts and crafts books. If you've got some craft supplies or some craft books that you don't really need anymore, you want to donate them or sell them to me as a big bundle for cheap, which is what I've been doing up to this point, buying bundles off eBay. We do want to fill up this bookshelf with relevant books, so feel free to send them down here. They'll be going to a good cause and we'll be getting some good use out of them. So any craft supplies, sewing materials, anything for the craft room or books, we really appreciate it. So let me know in the comments, send them down or just pop down with them. And that's it. So there's some big updates to happen in there. I can't wait to show you the finished off kitchen. And then down here, this is what we're spending the next week working on. We've got loads of really big machines arriving this week, and we've held off back bringing them in because they're going to take up lots of room. And all of the stuff that's here is going to move into the kitchen. It's going to move up there. We're going to have a nice big clear space for the woodworking shop, metalworking shop, and the light crafts hobby stuff. And hopefully that's all going to start taking shape this week, with the craft buildings going upstairs this week too. And we've also got the little craft store, which is going to be taking shape as well. So we've got a door there for that. We've got a nice separate room for the craft store. And that is where we're up to. So that is the update. Huge progress. We're going to be opening mid-January. So the way it's going to happen, we've not nailed down the date yet, but we're going to be informing all of our members, anyone who backed us on Crowdfunder. We're going to be reaching out to you in the next week and letting you know the open day for you guys. So the founding members are going to be invited down before anyone else, and we're going to be doing a soft launch for you guys. So you can come down in the space, we're going to induct you, show you around, let you get used to the space, and also let you have first dibs on the lockers, choosing if you want a desk, making sure you're happy with how the arrangement's set up first. And then we'll be doing a full open day, bringing down everybody in February, and that's where we're going to be encouraging bringing on new members. So big thank you to all of our founding members, everyone who's been following the project. Hopefully you were impressed by all of the changes and updates, and stay tuned for the next one. Follow us on Instagram. We've got loads of picture updates that are going up there a bit more frequently than YouTube, and Facebook, Twitter, and obviously subscribe on YouTube. Click the notifications so you don't miss any of these videos, and thank you, and we'll see you next time.